Hello class, Mr. Geisler here today. Today we're talking about points, lines, and planes in the geometry world. A point is a location. It's like a place. So for example, on a map, your own town might be specified by a point. A line contains many points, okay? A plane is a flat surface created by lines and points. So one example would be this. A point is one spot. A line contains many spots and it's linear, it's straight, okay? And the plane contains all different points and lines on it. So this plane, if I look at it this way, it kind of looks like a straight line, but if I turn it, it's like two-dimensional, okay? It has length and it has width, so it's a plane, okay? You can think of a tabletop as a plane or anything that's flat. Okay, that has two dimensions, all right? So let's take a look at this picture here. This is plane M, and it contains line L and N. On line L is the points D, E, and F, and then there's a point G over here. Name a line that contains point F. So which line up here contains point F? There's point F. What's the line? The line here would be line L. Okay, so line L would contain that point, okay? Line L also contains D and E, and it contains many other points. Number two, name a point not on a line. So D, E, and F are on a line. Is G on a line? Nope. G is not on a line, so therefore that would be the one that's not on a line. And number three, what is another name for line L? How could we rename line L? We could rename it three different ways, four different ways maybe. We could rename it line DE or EF or DF or FD. So there's many ways of doing this. So I'm gonna rename it as DE. I put a little line over the top of it. That's a line symbol. I could rename it using EF. That's the same line. Okay. I could rename it using let me see here, FE. I could flip them around. Okay. So there are many different ways. If the points are in the same line, I could rename it several different ways. Okay. Finally, does plane ABCD intersect plane EFGH? So if I have a three-dimensional figure, like a rectangular prism, EFGH is out front. Okay, that's the front part here. Okay, now I'm going to color that using this color right here. Okay, that's the front part, right? Then the back part is going to be back here, ABCD. Okay, that's the back of it. So when I look at like a box or something, do the front and the back ever intersect? The answer is no. They are actually parallel to each other. So it depends upon what the question's asking, but the front and the back would not, the top and bottom would not, or the sides wouldn't. So does this side, let's call this HBCE, intersect with GHEF? Yes, it does. It intersects at a 90-degree angle, okay, like that, 90 degrees. And that's points, lines, and planes as a lesson today.